Okay guys, so we're going to talk about our fractions lesson that we did. So when you guys get a chance or you need to go back through, you can watch that fractions video. It's nice and easy and quick and really explains a lot. So let's go into our questions. We don't have that many, we only have 5, so it'll be nice and quick little assignment. So the first one is, what is the definition of a fraction? And so, not everyone actually did the whole thing. I bet they just went through and did them and didn't like submit or whatever the case may be. So I did it myself and to show you guys. So I said, let's get here, that the definition of a fraction, one piece of a whole object, that's an awesome answer. And then I said several objects put together, and that isn't completely wrong. That is multiple choice. So several objects put together, that is not exactly right, but if I would have put on the multiple choice, maybe several objects put together to make a whole, that would be a great answer. So let's go to number 2. A fraction is larger than a whole. A fraction is smaller than a whole. It's a piece of a whole. So that one would be false. The bottom number of a fraction, the denominator, that represents the number of parts that make a whole. That's what I said. And it said it was wrong, but that's also, it's not completely false. I said the total number of a part, but those short answer questions, there could be a few different things. So a total number of a part, or where were we, number 3, the number of a part that makes a whole. I'd give that maybe we'll do 0.8. Give me a little bit of credit for that. Let's go into number 4. An example of a proper fraction, I said 1/2, which again would be great. Anything, we could go back to our fraction chart, and anything like 1/2, 1/3, 1/5, 1/8, you could do 2/8, you could do 5/8. Anytime your numerator is smaller than your denominator, that would be a proper fraction. An improper fraction, which I didn't put on the quiz, but we'll talk about it real quick, that is when the numerator is larger than the denominator, so it's actually more than a whole. It's a whole and then like another piece. So if you had like a whole pizza and then another slice, it'd be kind of like that. So anything where your numerator is smaller than your denominator, that is awesome. Okay, and then how many 1/6 are in 1/2? So we'll go back to the chart. I said 3, which is correct. We will go back in. So what we want to look at is this 1/2 right here. And if you see this line, it goes all the way down to the 6's. So that would be 1, 2, 3, 3/6. And if you look at the bar with the 6's, you could split all these 6's. There's 6 there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sixths. So if you split that in half, there's 3 on each side. So 3/6 is 1/2, and that's how, that is how we would do that one. So there we go. We made this one pretty short and sweet. So if you need a little more practice or need a little thing else to go back to, go check out the Fractions for Kids, and that'll help you guys a lot. Good job.